Greetings, I'm Mike, and welcome back to the channel. You're joining me here at Davis Creek Regional Park. We have been here before on some of our previous journeys. This is one of my favorite photo spots. Today's ride is once again my Z650RS, better known as Zorro. This is the first ride where Zorro is featuring some new accessories. Most prominently are the bar end mirrors and fly screen. I have linked a more detailed walk around video in the description. Overall, I'm loving the new look. This spot is just tranquil and peaceful. During this time of day, I love how the sunlight peeks through the tree branches. That's enough nature admiring for now. Let's hop on the bike. With the bar end mirrors, the cockpit looks a little bit different than from our past rides. Let's make our way out of the park. While not a popular engine note, I actually like the burbles the 650 engine makes. Pretty nice day out today. Temperatures are still pretty moderate for this time of year. It is early November at the time of recording. The sky is pretty blue with high-level contrails crisscrossing the wild blue yonder. We're jumping ahead to the freeway, heading towards Carson City. Leaning gently into the curve, no MotoGP shenanigans for me. Quick head check. And away we go. Hitting 9,000 RPM, going up the gears as we match freeway traffic. The mirrors are sized to my liking. I can see well behind me. There are times where they can vibrate a bit at certain RPMs, but I wouldn't consider it a deal breaker. The small fly screen does deflect some air off of me, but I mainly got it for the looks. Slight downside is that there's a bit more wind noise that the GoPro picks up than without it. We're gonna zoom ahead on our freeway adventure to the junction of Highway 395 and Highway 50. Highway 50 leads to South Lake Tahoe, which will be featured at a later time. Traffic was pretty sparse on this day of recording. And on the right, there is a large eagle sculpture. I love it when I catch lights and don't have to stop. Having a little fun accelerating as well. We're heading up North Carson Street to check out downtown Carson City. Zooming ahead once more, to the left is the Nevada State Railway Museum. Looks like they're doing some construction in the parking lot. They also have some trains on display outside. Advancing further, we're in the main part of downtown Carson City, Nevada's state capital. When we pass the stoplight, the Nevada State Legislature building is on the right. Downtown has a bit of an old town charm to it. Various other state government buildings are present here as well. The Z650RS doesn't mind this slow-speed city riding. There are some smaller casinos in this area. Giving a fellow motorcyclist a bike away there. One of these days I should explore downtown Carson City on a more detailed level. But for now, let's head out of here and ride back to Reno. Acceleration time. This on-ramp is pretty long, but does have a bit of an incline. As was the case in a previous video, Zoro manages to get up to speed without much fuss. Checking over my shoulder for traffic, already on the freeway. Looks clear. Speeding up to clear the SUV. Along the way, I encountered a two-wheeled adventurer who gave me a nice wave. I actually haven't been given the biker wave from somebody going in the same direction of travel as me. We're coming up to the Galena Creek Bridge. We saw this bridge from a more ground level view in a couple of previous videos. This time we're going to cross the main span. Check out the insert photo, a view of the bridge from old 395. With the changing color of the tarmac, we find ourselves on the bridge itself. While the bridge isn't much to look at from up here, the road does have a pretty nice view of the mountains in the area. Now we're back in the South Reno area. The freeway here widens and gets busier. Hey, another fellow rider. Sport bike bro gave me a wave as he sped by. I'm pretty content to just cruise along. We're going to exit the freeway here at Mill Street. The big white building to the right is the Grand Sierra Resort, also known as the GSR. I'm getting lucky catching the green lights in my favor on this ride. The fence to the right is the northern edge of the Reno Tahoe International Airport. The runways are just beyond the fence line. We didn't get to catch some landing traffic today, but I've had planes roar above me in the past. Not too many private planes at the executive terminal today. About to turn left at the light here. The industrial buildings ahead is one of my go-to places to practice and film walk-around videos. This channel's first video intro and accessories video for the Z650RS was filmed here. Turning right here on Greg Street. Kinda botched a downshift there. This street was one of the first places I spent practicing my street riding skills on. On the weekends, it isn't that busy, so I was able to build my riding confidence without worrying about traffic too much. I'll be turning right here onto the connector. This road wasn't completed when I first moved to the area. It cut down the travel time between South Reno and Sparks by a pretty good margin. Coming to a stop to let the traffic by. All clear, and away we go. With that final blast, we are at Journey's End. Thank you once again for joining me on this ride. If you enjoyed what you saw, please comment, leave a like, and subscribe to the Global Rider channel. Until the next ride, have a good one.